Here's the most frustrating thing I just don't understand about socializing with other people is instead of the act and the art of communicating and understanding somebody else, it always comes down more to as, gee, what do we have in common? Is it our race? Is it our gender? Is it our finances? Is it our life? Is it our opportunities? Is it our friends? It's like anything to make you seem more like the other person or make the other person seem more like you. And my idea of socializing and communicating is to invite diversity, is to be willing and open to understand different people. I just don't understand how people get comfortable in wanting everything the same and everyone to be the same. I mean, isn't that boring to you? Isn't that annoying to you? Doesn't that just make you question, where is the difference? Where is the diversity? I just never understand how people get used to and stuck to a societal construct of things being the same. And that's what makes it really the hardest part for me to socialize with people and try to understand people, is I don't meet a lot of real people. I meet a lot of phonies, a lot of phony clones that don't want to be their own individuals, don't want to respect or accept other people who are their own individuals, but want everyone to be just like them. Oh, you don't talk all the time like me? That's weird. Oh, you're not white like me? That's weird. Oh, you don't drive a car like me? That's weird. It's like anything and everything that's different about the other person from you, they've been conditioned to think is weird, is wrong, is a problem. And really the problem is them. The idea that everything must be the same and everyone must be the same. I mean, it's like when we were all conceived and then born, we didn't have the same parents. We weren't in the same locations. Hell, nobody had a say in their life even starting or who created them. So in what universe, in what reality were all of us ever supposed to be the same? Oh, wait, because I'm confused. I really want to meet the people in the world who gravitate towards the quietest person in the room, who wonder, what is on this curious person's mind, this mysterious wonder? What do they think about? What do they want to talk about? What are they internalizing about what everyone else is saying around them? Because that's when I know I'll meet the real ones, the people who dare to defy the same thing, the people who crave diversity, the people who know that life is meant to be new and exciting and explored through people and places, and that not everything and everyone is supposed to be the exact same like a phony clone. I'll have to apologize for this crappy ass rock music in the background. I'm outside in a different location from where I live. Yeah, this is a part of my day, 5 days a week, is being outside of my own vicinity. But see, that's okay with me because I love diversity. I am naturally prone to diversity. I'm a lesbian stud who is black and white, which is Italian and Jamaican, in my case, who's from Connecticut but has lived in North Carolina for many, many years. And I'm different from any other person you'll meet or see anywhere else in this world, in this life. So yeah, I'm diverse in every single aspect. I don't think anything about me is just like everybody else, other than the fact that I'm human. So that'll be like my one major similarity is my species is human. But you see what I'm saying? Like, my nature is diverse. I seek diversity. So whenever I'm in an area where it seems like it could be a cult, where everyone around me is white, everyone around me is rich, everyone around me is one particular class, there's no diversity, there's no, hey, here's real people who are going through real situations, hey, here's diverse people from different races and different cultures and different areas throughout the world. I kinda, not even gonna lie, I shut down. I'm there, I'm present, but I just don't want to be bothered, because my idea is, since everyone is exactly the same, what is there to gain from this? And I'm the minority, I'm the different person, so what are they gonna want from me or see with me because I'm not like them? And that's usually, I'll be honest, I've been mentally trained to be that way because that's been the literal case. every time I've been in that situation, whenever I would go to a school or a job where mostly everybody was white and rich and just one way and everybody was in their own group, that's how it was. I tried to open up. I tried to be my authentic self. I tried to invite them into my world. But the second I mentioned something real of not having this or not affording that or not going here or not having a car, it's a problem. And they automatically shut down like, oh, you're not exactly like me. Okay, moving on to who is exactly like me. So I've been prone to just keep to myself until I meet the real people. And I'm wondering if there's many more of us out there, introverts, diverse people who just can't stand to be in a cult where everybody is deemed to be the same or tries their very best to be exactly like everybody else. It's exhausting when you can't be yourself and you have to stick to a code or a conduct of rules, and then to be judged as weird or have something wrong with you because you simply decide to be yourself. I never want to be around the person who's always talking. I want to be around the person who's always listening. Because when you listen, you learn. When you learn, you know. And when you know, you do. And it's what you do that ultimately makes you and changes your life. Yes? Yes. Whereas the talkers are more so insufficient walkers and just want to talk to talk to talk. Like, you tell me, when you go out to social settings, whether it's the mall or the store, your school or your job, what makes you attracted to a person? What makes you want to engage with them and open up with them and see if there's a friendship or a relationship to be had there? Is it the fact that, oh my God, they're always talking. They always have something to say. They've never been quiet a single day in their life. Except for every day they didn't know how to talk. Or is it the person who's always listening, always engaged, always aware of the surroundings and who's there and what's going on? The person who knows to listen, knows to learn, and knows to share what is important to be shared. I think we can all agree there's a major difference between constantly talking to avoid silence and actually communicating to form a bond through an understanding and a clear-cut message. Yes? Yes. So, feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and just let me know your thoughts. I will be loud and proud to say I am an introvert, but when I'm around real people, when I meet the right ones, I'm out there and I'm extroverted. My introverted self jumps out and I come alive. Well, it's not the prettiest day here. It's kind of an ugly gray day, but this has been Mo. Talk to you next time.